Alrighty everyone, welcome to Arma Reforger. So I thought today what we could do is, for those who may be new to the game, like myself a couple of months ago, what we could do is just maybe go through some little basics just to try and get familiar with the game. So first of all, I would say I've had quite a bit of experience on Arma Reforger. I've got a few hours in this now. And I've noticed the community for Arma Reforger has grown quite big, and there just seems to be a lot more players on coming from PC, the PC side, and console, which is really cool. Let's do that. And basically, I thought we could.
Yo, GEORDIE.
Hello, mate. How we doing?
Not bad. You drop me off. Where are you going?
I'm just quickly about to look on the map now.
Oklahoma.
Let's have a look. Yeah, but definitely need to take that. Like, I'm surprised no one's actually capped that.
Here, I don't know. It's been a weird game.
Yeah, man.
Just so easy.
Well, if I head down there, just be my navigator.
Yeah, just go straight down to the end of the airfield.
Yeah, will do. So, have we actually got anyone who knows what they're doing on here then, or they're just all over the place?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I joined up with two Norwegian lads. They know what they're doing.
Well, it's a vanilla lobby, isn't it? So you gotta expect it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if we get Tower back, we'll have Virginia, Oregon, but we need to push them out of Iowa. Back down to Utah. Their main base is around Utah somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably near Oakwood.
We'll try and take Oklahoma first, and then we'll go from there, I guess.
Yeah. I should hopefully have a gunship after this.
Well, happy days. I am going the right way, aren't I? Just to confirm.
I'll take a right. Take a right.
You'll probably see us on the map.
Yeah, I'm on my way back now with a teammate. I think there is one or two Russians still on point, so.
All right.
We'll
okay.
Maybe stop here. We'll go on foot behind that trees on the left.
I'll just put the handbrake on so it doesn't go rolling down the hill there. Right, so you said they were on point. Oh, there's a dude there. Is that friendly?
Yeah, sorry, that's my squad mate.
Oh, mate, I almost lit him up there for a second because I couldn't see his name.
I know, his name never came up there as well. I actually found it refreshing.
Is he? Oh, we're capping the base, so I haven't seen anything pop up yet. Oh, we've got it, man.
How have we not capped it? Have we got it?
I think we've got it. We've got the flag on top of the main base here, so we must have capped it. Oh yeah, we have. According to the map here. Straight shot down to Nebraska. Yeah.
Iowa.
It looks like it's just a straight shot down to Nebraska now. Right. So as I was saying, as you could hear there, I think one of the main points to me so far.
So where we go next?
So what I've experienced on Arma Reforger. Hey man, what's up?
Is it you, GEORDIE, from Lupis? No.
Lucas? I don't know who Lucas is.
No, Lupe. No, you had a different voice, same name.
Was there another GEORDIE like you were spoken to?
Yeah, Iowa and Nebraska. Next steps.
Yeah, right.
We have a heli.
But I was saying, one of the main important things on this game is definitely communication, as you can tell.
Shut down the one heli.
Because like,
Yeah,
if you don't have
I was in that one. No.
if you don't have a map, I'm sorry, if you don't have a mic,
I don't know. It was civilian, so
you're not gonna function very
it was
well.
a military one.
So my number one tip for those coming along is definitely get a mic.
So a lot of friendly fire.
You don't have to have a top quality mic. You can just have a basic standard mic,
Get to the chopper.
and that'll do. So what's the plan, boys? Then.
Oh, we got to take out some Russian main base.
Right. Hoorah!
You know, in Norwegian, if you say "hurra," that means hooker.
Does it?
Yeah.
You might want to tell the Marines out there, because that's what they say, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking hookers. we could fix her up for this
Hey,
one.
hey, Gunnar, why are you sitting on my lap for? What's all that about there? Oh,
Keep your dick inside your pants,
oh,
please.
yeah, I was, yeah, that doesn't look great, like.
Is that
Did
your
not
remote
look good.
control, or are you just happy to sit under me?
Save Virginia or what?
You crazy suckers.
Virginia or let me see.
Virginia
Yeah.
or Iowa?
That was funny.
I say Iowa.
Yeah, man, but like when you have a mic on Arma Reforger, you literally, you actually make some. I've made actually a few good friends on here from just having a mic. Having a mic on Arma Reforger is insane. Like I said, the community on here is so good, which I really like about it.
Yeah.
Very, very important to have a mic on Arma Reforger. But another important tip I would say, guys, that they're taking the main base, by the way. That main base apparently. Oh shit! Guys, looking on the map, looks like they're taking the main airport base.
That's just a small one.
Nice.
Well, that was a good landing.
Well, that'll do.
I
It's
still
so they
live.
can't- So they don't steal the heli if we all die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I done it.
I'm gonna go first person because I seem to perform a little, well, I'm gonna say I perform a little bit better in first person, but that's not always true. Right. Oh, where's the cap point? There it is. It's right here, I think. Yeah, we're capturing it. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Now, another cool fact for you all is that if you're capping a base, ideally you want to be as close to the main base as possible. I think it's a range about 50. I think it might be around about 50. I don't know if it's meters or whatever. Oh, we're getting shot at. But you tend to see, well, I found you tend to actually seem to capture it faster when you're near or closer to the base, you know. I don't know. Hold on. I think they were coming from north. Them shots were coming from north, definitely.
Okay.
Hold on. Another good tip, guys. If you want to try and get more XP from capturing these bases, you want to make sure you actually click to seize that base, because then you also get more XP when you do capture it, which is really cool. And you've got eyes on.
No.
Is he on the
Like
hill?
From,
Is he on that hill
Yeah.
up there?
yeah, looks like.
Where was it? Did you say?
I think he's up on the hill. Oh. Yep. I've just been knocked out. Oh. I think I don't know what's going on. I'm still alive. Oh, I didn't die there. Come on, I need to wake up. Look, my guy. It's planted to the ground. But yeah, I hope you all had a great Easter. A nice couple of days off. I've had 4 days off from work. I know a couple of people that unfortunately didn't have that time, but it's been nice just to have a couple of days off. Dude, I'm knocked out again. I think I'm dead. I'm about to die. You got any morphine? Oh, I'm dead. I died. I should... Again, right? So another quick tip, which I really should have listened to myself, because one of the things that you should never do, which I've just broke right here, is basically speak when you're in combat. Because not only your teammates can actually hear you, but also the enemy. Which is a very important thing to remember, guys. because that happens. Yeah. So just be careful. Hold on, I'm gonna get on a saved loadout. We gotta make sure. Oh, I've spawned at the wrong place again. Yeah, I did. I spawned at the wrong place. That's not what I wanted. It does this a couple of times. Arma Reforger, you click the way you want to spawn, but it doesn't always go at that exact place. One of the best ways, though, to obviously, I need to build stuff over here. One of the best ways to leveling up on here is basically capture bases. One of the best ways to do it. Right, what we need to do is actually try and do this job, because it seems like my team are having some issues taking the bases. So hold on, it doesn't look like we've got much stuff built over here actually. Yeah, we need. God, I'm stuck. We need to get building. I don't think we've got a radio tower, do we? Have we? No, we don't. Let's get a radio station relay. For better communication. We're gonna get a light vehicle depot here. And we're also gonna get one of these, which allows people to get, you know, custom ammo. Hold on, actually, let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do that. Beautiful. Let's get building. Right, I want to get the shovel out. Oh, we've already got one of them. Okay, no, I don't want to build that then. We want to dismantle that. Didn't realise we had one of them. My bad, but we don't have one of these. We'll build this. You want to get this because this gives you better communication in the area as well. And building stuff like this also contributes to your XP. So, very, very important if you want to try and level up. Come on. There we go. Right, I want to dismantle this. I don't need this when they've already got them over there. Beautiful. He's still going. There we go. I think it glitched there a little bit. Alright, let's get a light vehicle depot up so we can actually get some Humvees in. It looks like even though we had more players on the American team, it seems like we're struggling quite a bit. So we need to really try wrapping things up and pushing the Soviets back. Yeah, Soviet army's winning. Yeah, we're struggling. It's better when you get into a fresh game because like everything's fresh, everyone starts from new. And a lot of the time when you join in the game, like especially on like the vanilla side, the game's pretty much over. So yeah, we need our Iowa. That's like one of the more important places we need. We have a nice radio area over Alaska. That's what I've just built.
Whoever's in Nebraska needs to get to Iowa now to stop the timer.
Yeah. Let's go. So whereabouts is Nebraska? Oh, Iowa's at the other bloody side of the map. There's no way I'm going to make that.
Yeah, everyone in Nebraska needs to get to Iowa. If not, we lose the game.
Yeah, take radios with you as well, so you can deploy them down next to the objective.
Are you still capping in the Iowa?
No.
Not anymore. No, not capping Iowa, but there's too many of them. The timer's going again.
Yeah, we need to push it hard. I'm gonna make my way down there now because we are losing the objective. Not a good sign. This is what happens when you don't work as a team on Arma Reforger. You pay the consequences, and this is what's happened. So I've got full throttle all the way down this road. Sometimes, you know, I've noticed, especially on the vanilla games, the Russians seem to win a lot more. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, and so it's left here. They just seem to do a lot better than the American team. It's strange. Right, we're boosting now. Let's go. Flying. We should be coming through Nebraska soon if we're going the right way. We're not going to probably make it. We're not going to make the injective in time though, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, this is the game, guys. Number one tip: communication. You've got to have communication spot on. There's no point in playing. Communication is key on Arma Reforger. Always has been. It's like hell let loose. Ooh, explosion. Should be coming in Nebraska now. Seems like there's a bit of a firefight actually going on over here. Cheers, mate. Knock myself out. Go, 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 go. Got full steam ahead here, like. I kind of lost myself, but I think we're coming down here. So there should be a dirt road coming up soon, if we're on the right spot. Come on. Gotta keep going. I don't think we're gonna make it, to be fair. Be careful. Shit. What? The tree! My god, man, I can't. Such a difficult thing to control this sometimes. Oh, we're going. I survived! That's insane. Did I take damage there? Oh yeah, I'm hurting. I broke my legs. Well, that's it.
Alpha main to all stations. The enemy are targeting point Nebraska.
That's a shame. Didn't last 2 seconds. he said. Sorry, I had to say that there. Right, well, that's it. Game over. We've been defeated. That's it. Until the next game. But I'm going to start fresh because that's better. Ideally, you want to be in a game when it first starts. Because when you don't, it literally doesn't work very well. So you always really want to have a game where you're gonna be able to join straight away. Or no, like, you know, just literally the game's fresh out of the bat. That's the most important thing you want. Okay. I might actually try the Russians next round. Just to see how they go.
Alpha main to all stations. Friendly forces are under attack at Point Nebraska. Out.
But like I say, it's ideally you want to have a fresh game where it has been going for a while. You want to have it like brand new, like a brand new fresh game, which we're gonna get once this restarts. And then everyone starts at the beginning because it's annoying. Oh god. So yeah, all this can happen. You can wait until the game starts and then you get bloody kicked. That's also fun. Oh my god, everyone left. Jesus. Right, we'll just try and find another vanilla game if we can. We're gonna go. We'll go that one. Most of the vanilla stuff are pretty much already halfway through, to be fair. But like I say, like earlier on I said in the stream, 100% communication is one of the most important things on this game, what I've learned. Wow. Bit of a clear difference between the Soviets and the Americans. You know what, we'll jump on the Soviets. Give the Soviets a hand. And we can join these guys, because these seem to have a decent sized squad on them. Okay. Okay, this actually doesn't look that old of a, I mean, there's still quite a few. We need to capture these two bases. I'm going to probably do that, to be fair. Because everyone seems to be pushing up north for some reason. Yes, I know that's where the main bases are, but you've still got, you want to capture as many, like the bases down the south as well. You don't want to leave them, open. One of the main things you want to do is, like, obviously capture bases. That's the best way to make XP. Okay, so let's have a look. So they are like east. This one's pretty much straight up that way. Up that hill. I think that's where that is, yeah. Because if I'm right, the town's to the left there. Quickly grab a vehicle, that's what I'm going to do. Quickly grab a vehicle. Oh, I keep getting stuck here for some reason. Every time I come into these light vehicle areas, like these vehicle areas, I always seem to get stuck. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to take a transport vehicle, because if we do find some supplies along the way, that is definitely going to be important. Take. Just like Hell Let Loose, if you ever played Hell Let Loose, supplies on Arma Reforger is very, very important. Because supplies basically allow you to build fortifications and stuff and bases, and allow you to get vehicles in your custom loadouts. You definitely want to sort that out. But we're gonna go seize the Black Lake area, and then we can make our way north to take the quarry. So let's do that. There might be AI up here, so we've got to be careful. Bases that haven't been captured, if they're fresh bases that haven't been captured, normally they've got AI. Just gotta be careful. You know, it's probably easier for me to walk up here. I'll put the handbrake on the truck, but it's probably easier just to walk up here. I'll spend a day just trying to drive up here. Oh, well, handbrake didn't do nothing. Handbrake said, screw you. It's going back to base. Right. Let's go. Let's climb up this mountain, Mount Everest here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I should be able. Again, I'm probably only around about here, to be fair. So we still got quite a bit of a hike. Good thing is I've got a landmark up ahead, which is like a road. So as long as I know there's a dirt road coming up, as soon as we head straight up here.
tubes, they're getting close.
That's a guy on my squad, I think. But as long as I find this road up ahead, I am going the right way. Got the AK. It's a decent actually gun, the AK. Because obviously the starter gun for the Americans, it's only like a 3 burst gun. Whereas obviously this is fully automatic. I think to get a fully automatic gun for the Americans, now you have to be a higher level. Whereas you didn't have to be. So the Americans, especially American players, have got a little bit of a disadvantage there. What do you reckon, guys? Definitely put in the comments, you know, if you're watching this after the stream. But overall, who do you think reckon's got the better equipment, loadout equipment? The Americans or the Soviets? Quite interested to hear your response on that. Okay, I think this is the road I was on about. So, I mean, I could be anywhere along here, to be fair. Ah, there it is. That flag means that's the base. And that also means that there's going to be AI, so we got to be careful here now. Because the AI, enemy AI, is like Terminator. They shred you.
Alright, got him. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down.
So you got to be careful. Mine, like, even by myself, it'll take ages to capture
Sniper
this base.
Levy is down.
So we're just going to be careful. Do you know, I might, even though I'm saying I've got an automatic rifle here, I might just use single shot. Because you've got better accuracy with single shot there. Yeah. See, there's the AI.
Did we get the second guy that was running around in the base?
See how accurate the AI is on here. I'm like really hit. I'm sore already. How accurate is the AI on here? But when you, hold on, I need the bandage. AI on here is so accurate, but when you're controlling the AI, terrible. Okay, do I need a tourniquet? No. What about morphine? Let's inject some morphine. Should have put a scope on my AK. Inject morphine. There we go. I'm injecting the morphine. Look at that, man. The AI is ridiculous on here. They're probably flanking us and everything now. Look at them shots, man. Look how accurate the AI shots on here. They're probably more accurate than players. It's insane.
There's second guy up there.
Ooh. Just went over barbed wire, didn't I? We got barbed wire on here, now actually even injured here as well. That's insane. Tourniquet. Right, well, might as well go for it because I think that's not really going to stop us from dying. We might as well go all in. Try and take out as much of the eye as I can. Look at that. Can't even see them. Take us out instantly. Oh, there they are. There's the AI. They're so accurate on here, but like your own AI, so like the non-playable faction, which is the AI, they're so much better than the actual AI you spawn. I don't know why that is. But yeah, we might as well read. Yeah, the AI were just waiting for me to respawn there. Did you see that? The little buggers. I'm gonna see if I can get some of these guys. Possibly give me a hand. It's pointless. I was thinking maybe see if I can get the other players, but no, they're not really that focused on there. I might get a car, drive up, go right, take Negan. Trying to figure out where my team is. They seem to be nowhere near. Go to the levy. Why am I getting stuff geared up for my gun like? Let's have a look. Have they got one down? I don't know if they do. I can never find it in Levy. Levy is like such a tricky place to find your custom loadouts.
I didn't know that though, thank you.
I don't know. Oh, there it is. He's busy fixing the helicopter. That's good.
I'm getting the hull.
Alright, I'm getting the low propeller.
Okay. Want that. Want that.
Alright, no, now I'm getting loaded. Do you know how to fly or?
Hell no.
I could fly. I was just
This one
wondering
won't do
if,
a
like,
whole
you
lot apart
wanted
from
to
move
take
troops.
this-
No, it won't really
Yeah.
do anything other than move troops. It's a civvy chopper.
Yeah, we could also move supplies as well. Alright. Let's move the truck. I don't want it to hit the propeller. Even though it's short enough, I just don't feel comfortable.
Looks like, oh god, it's probably not even worth going in with these guys. You know, I'm gonna get a radio. And I'll show you what these do shortly.
Alright, man, let's do this. Let's get this bird up in the air.
Let's join them. Let's join them.
Alright, we're about to have a civilian MIA
We're gonna go
leave
get hot
military
drop.
base levy. If anybody needs pickup, let us know. Alright, bad news. This thing has no gas.
Mint.
Rough.
Beautiful. Let's refill her up, boys. I know the protocol.
One cool thing, I do like this, how you've got civvy helicopters on here now. That's cool. But it looks like we got no fuels.
Fuel truck.
So, I don't know if they're going to be... Yeah, heli. Is that an enemy? Yep. It's an enemy. It's an enemy helicopter. Not really what you want to see when you're spawning, to be fair. And you get a fuel truck and you fuel up our helicopter.
At least coming around on levy again.
Hold on. Oh, did I hit him? Nice. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Got it.
Got it.
That's the heli down. Beautiful. Am I injured again? Wow. Somehow I'm bloody injured. Well, that ain't good.
You got boys attacking effort right now. Yeah.
Where? Where are they attacking? I do hear someone walking around. Well, that's where the smoke is. I presume that's where they're attacking from. You know what, I might quickly set up my radio on my back here just in case I do get... Oh, man, didn't want to do that. Radio backpack just in case I do get killed. Don't see anyone. Let's take that heli, because no one seems to be using it. It needs fuel, apparently. So that's not what we want. We want the bigger stuff. Again, I'm getting stuck here. We need a fuel truck to fill up a helicopter. But let's do that now then. Fuel. Just to confirm, it has got fuel, hasn't it? Yeah, fuel status nearly empty. Nearly empty. Dude, I think that's hostile.
Hey, check that hillside, just heard gunfire from opponent.
Oh, it's not. I didn't kill them. Can we fill this up? Start filling it up. Where's the fuel tank on this thing? Where's the fuel tank? Trying to figure out where the bloody fuel is on this. I want to drop that. Has that got fuel now? Or maybe just a little bit of fuel? Oh, it's still got no fuel, man. We need to fill this up. I'm not 100% sure how you fill helicopters up, like. Oh, it's here. No support structures or vehicles in range. We'll fill it up a little bit. Get a little bit of fuel to get us to a base. That's what we need to do. Got 20%. Keep refueling it. I need to get as much fuel as possible in this beautiful thing. If we get 30%, that should actually get us to at least quite decent, quite far. Don't know how much fuel we can actually use. We get 40% and then we'll hop in. I'll do.
That's the trick, ain't it?
Got the heli rotor spinning up. Let's go. And we got the lift off.
Slight step back, but I'm on my way back.
Well, that went well. That went well. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. Bloody thing. I hate flying these things, man. They suck. Oh, we can't repair it, can we?
Still alive up there?
We'll take the repair truck over. I was trying to go back for that guy. I should have just took off.
Hey, anybody want to gear up to take Lednick? Shotan? Coastal Base Shotan?
Roger that.
3 en route.
You help me with Providence, I'll help. Yeah, I think that would be a good push for us. They stop coming down the coastline. Do we know where their MOB is?
It's nice repaired. There we go. Let's try it again.
I don't know.
We're too close to the building. It's probably not going to work.
Wherever our MOB is, it's directly across the map from it.
I'm pretty sure it's by power plant up there. 1 second, I'll let me check my map.
Yeah, it's not going to work because the helicopter's too bloody close to the thingy,
Can we
isn't it?
not communicate where our MOB is?
We're talking about their MOB. What do you
Their MOB, okay.
Try one more time, but it's not going to work.
It's west
west of Zetton.
I just killed him. I just killed him. No way. Can't believe that just killed him there. I just killed the poor dude on the gun there. Do you know what? It's gonna be pointless trying to do that that helicopter because it's too close to the building. Let's have a look. What's the job then? Let's have a look. Where's our team? We are still apart. Lednick. Okay. Can we spawn over here? Is that a possibility? That's Levy, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm curious, can we get sights of this? I don't think we can. Get the vehicle. Let's make a move. Coastal base Morton is under attack. Oh god, they're trying to take that. If we follow this dirt road, we'll get all the way down there. Oh. Someone's kicking off.
Just clear the roadblock.
Heading back here at Province right now. Anybody needing medical supplies?
Hold on, man.
Pull up on you.
Oh, he's buggering off, isn't he?
Hey, there's a van up here if you guys need a ride. I'm going to get supplies.
Do you know what, I don't know if that's AI. I think it is. Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go get supplies.
Alright, let's get this truck. Okay, so right here, so down here, and then right. And then left. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go try and capture ourselves a base. Down this dirt road, then to the
Don't
right.
worry about loading my supplies. I get XP for this.
Roadblock.
Dude, don't load my supplies, homie.
I've noticed there's a little bit of a time delay on here, because when you crash or someone crashes into you, it like breaks or freezes for a second, and then it works again. Hold on. Does this have a spawn point? No, no, why not people can't spawn here? Hold on.
That's friendly.
Oh, I've got the radio bit up, but I was wondering why people couldn't get spawned. Have we got enough? Is there enough supplies yet to do that? We do actually. Yeah, there's like no supplies here. There's no supplies. It's a bit of a bugger. You get supplies here, really. To be any really that make this base at all effective. Alright, let's get moving. I'm just gonna try to take that base. Let's jump in. So what I was trying to show you guys before, there's like this really cool thing called deployable radios. I couldn't get it down before for some reason. But deployable radios is quite important to the game, especially for your squad if you're in a squad. And I think, do you know what, I'm gonna just create a new squad. I prefer doing that. Because when you have a deployable radio, you can then use it as like a... You can basically use it as a spawn point, which is really cool. Again, it takes similarities from Hell Let Loose, doesn't it? So we're coming down here. So is it the first left? Yes, it's the first left. Actually, is it the first left? We should be coming down here. We should, yeah. Oh, well, I think that's the only left there is. Full speed. Full shift. But yeah, and if you're new to the game as well, supplies, it's definitely a big must, as you've seen there, because I really wanted to try and build some stuff. But if your base does not have supplies, you're not going to be in a good position. There's that village we're seeing on the map. We're just going to full gun it. I don't know if have we actually got any teammates attempting that? Yeah, we do. We're going to hit the coast up. Now, ideally, I think I'm going to try to be careful here, because I don't really have a radio backpack on it, so if I die, I'm going to have to do this all over again, which is not ideal. So I need to be careful. I know the road ends a little bit further up here. I think the road I've taken is this road. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes all the way along. I thought it ended. That's handy. I don't know what that is. Well, I think then, but on this road here, it goes either to the left or the right, and we want the right. I might take that car, probably be faster. Probably faster to take that car. Go. Oh, it's going to knock a tire. Someone's obviously crushed it at some point. Knocked the tire. But yeah, it's still faster than the truck. I'm waiting for like kind of like a split in the road, and I think it's the right I need to go to. I'm waiting for that split in the road though, which I don't think I've come across. Alright, we're going to keep throttling it. We're going to go all the way along. He might be an enemy, I don't know. Does he get enemy? He might have, you know, yeah, I think he was enemy. I think that was definitely an enemy. I think I'm actually going the wrong way as well, you know. I might be somewhere over here, I don't know. I need to head to the coast though, which I think is over to my right. I think I've definitely made an error somewhere down the line. We want the coast. We just want to follow the coast all the way along, and then we're going to end it up. I think yeah, I've gone the wrong way. Come on, Jeep. Come on. You got it. Beautiful. Full throttle. Just die instantly by a bit of concrete. That's insane. That thing can actually kill you. True story. That thing can actually kill you. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's actually an American base.
The machine gun over here.
Where the hell am I? Where the bloody hell am I actually at? You know, I could be over here actually. I think I might be over here. There's a radio tower here. I genuinely think I'm here. Gone the wrong way, but I mean I'm still at an enemy base. We'll soon find out when we start capping it, where we know where we are. Mission failed successfully. There we go. Where am I actually capturing then? Is it this base? No, it can't be. It can't be this base. I'd say I'm capturing. I don't know what the hell I'm capturing right now. Capturing something. I don't know what the hell I'm capturing though.
Pretty cool, huh? D-block, you like kissing boys, don't you? What's that, Bob? You like kissing boys, don't you? Oh man, where'd that come from? gonna start fucking. Yeah, right? They might start kissing.
A good headset.
You know, fortifications at supply points don't really help if the AI go back there. And you have no one defending the supply point. I really think they should stop the AI from respawning at supply points once they're cleared. I'll go clear it and watch it. Which supply point you talking about? The one just outside of military base levy. Oh yeah, yeah, that shit's brutal. I tried to take a helicopter up there a second ago and they all just mowed me down. But yeah, they like, the turret defense that somebody put up, there was 2 of them inside the turret.
He'll probably be coming back in a minute to try and recapture his base. See, I don't know if that's a player. I don't know how the RPG didn't actually kill him, to be fair, because I shot him right at the door.
It ain't your fault, dude. Just no one protecting it. All good.
Yep. Someone here, because now I can't cap it.
Alright, there's a full truck outside of the supply depot. So bring a buddy if you're coming to get supplies.
Hey, I got the bastard over here. He's on the floor. I got him. He's over here. Alright, wake up.
That's annoying because I shot the RPG and it didn't do nothing at that close range. What? Is that? Dude, I shot the RPG at like point blank range and it didn't do anything. What on earth was that rubbish? Someone please explain that to me. Point blank range, I shot the RPG. Did absolutely nothing, man. Wow.
No way.
That's crazy, that. point blank range of an RPG. Doesn't do nothing. I've seen it all now, like 100%.
That's crazy.
Exactly, it's crazy, mate. It's
I'm gonna go looking for that main operating base now just to make sure I know where it's at.
great, mate. It is crazy. We go that way.
About right.
Let's go. Oh, bloody car. Is this supposed to be like a Skoda or something? Don't think it is. Full throttle. Well, I think I am. I'm going along here. I'm going along here. Which is better to the right anyway. If I keep going, yeah, better to the right, but if I go straight anyway, I should end up at that main road and go left. Go straight on. Yep, main road, left. I'm gonna go and try and reconfigure that tower. We'll just cause these guys some problems. You know, be a bit of a pain to them. Where is this radio tower? Hold on. Don't go on the map. That's a really bad thing to do. And I'm going, oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Hold on. So I'll just keep going along this road. It's quite pushed back the seat like on this, isn't it? There's the radio tower. That's what we want because the radio tower has some. It's got the communication area over here. If we can take it, then it'll cause the enemy some problems. If we can take the radio tower, and it's quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can do it quickly as well. Radio tower's there.
Try to close your door for you.
You gonna jump out? Cool. There's the radio tower. Don't want to have the engine running or cases players because the base I was trying to take before was over to the right. Oh. Don't know why he didn't open fire. I don't know why he didn't shoot his that. Well, they know I'm here now because they heard the shots. Beautiful. That'll annoy some Americans. got a nice view of the base there too.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Враг установил контроль над ретранслятором. Конец связи.
Can't see him. Oh, there he is. Shotting him that.
We do not need to lose province, guys. It ain't under attack right now, but at all costs, we do not need to lose.
Ah, you seen this little bugger? You seen what I was trying to do? That's up there.
Всем позывным. Это Жатва 01. Припасы сейчас можно запросить с базы Садко. Конец связи.
We need to take that area. Unfortunately, my team's not out with for it at the moment. Everyone's just kind of a bit basic, I think. So, can't really do much at the moment, to be fair.
Ты, встань в строй. Ты, живо за мной.
Go vehicle.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Полевой Сядьте в машину.
Get in, boys. Get in.
Отделение, сядьте в машину. Принято.
It's only one main road. Does this main road actually lead all the way to the base? I think it does, you know. Yeah.
Всем позывным. Говорит Ж201. Развернут пак тяжелой техники на базе Санко. Конец связи.
Rocking the base, completely shred them to bits.
Теперь у нас новые казармы на базе Санко. Конец связи.
Don't know if that'll work though. Oh, hard turn. Full throttle is what we need. Dude, look at that LMG man on top of the car. Last time we'll do this assault one more time, and I think I'm gonna have to call it quits for tonight because I've got bloody work the next morning. Or tomorrow morning actually. So I'm gonna get myself ready for work. I've had 4 days off to be nice, but I'm gonna have to get back into the thick of things.
Hey, I'm gonna set up a couple machine gun nests. If you wanna just keep unloading your supplies, and maybe you can build them for me, and I'm gonna send it to, then I'm gonna set up the AI on them.
I think the AI can actually help you capture bases, can't they? Fuck. I genuinely thought you were an enemy there for a second.
Yeah.
Just to let you know where that tower is, there is a few Americans over there, so be careful. That reload tower up ahead. What are you aiming at? There's the American base. Gotta wait till my BTR moves up.
Отделение, слезайте. Принято. Отделение, следуйте за мной.
busy playing around with my bloody stuff there. But there's some AIs up there. I'll probably try and push. But that's going to have to be for me tonight, guys. Thanks so much for coming along to today's video or stream. And with that